What's going on, boys? It's the Dual Factor once again with another video. This time I have a deck profile for you, and it's been a minute since I've done a deck profile. As most of you know, I just recently went through a move. I started a new job. I finally got the new place set up. I finally got myself situated, and I can get back to making videos now. So in this profile, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I played a couple weeks ago, which was Lunalight Orcust. I know it's probably something that's a little oversaturated at this point, but it is probably, or arguably, the best deck of the format right now, and I wanted to play it at least once just to kind of see how it's going to go. I've decided that I'm not going to continue playing it at a local level because I honestly think the deck is unfair. I'm pretty sure Lunalight Tiger is going to get banned because that card's insane. But, yeah, this deck, it does a lot, and it's pure gas, so I figured it'd be a good one to get back into the grind of making daily content for you guys, and I'm going to quit talking. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the profile. So to start off, we have 3 copies of Lunalight Kaleidochick. It is a archetype-specific Armageddon Knight, and note none of the Lunalight cards other than Martin are hard once per turns. So the engine's just the same. So this is the best starter card. This is the best card to pair with it. Lunalight Tiger. It is a monster reborn that is not once per turn, and it's a pendulum card. Not much to say. Chick Tiger is your best opening. It literally produces 3 monsters, and it's insane. The Lunalight part of the deck is probably the most insane part of the deck. 2 copies of Martin. I would like to play 1, but you kind of need 2. I'm not 100% sure on the ratio of Martin, but I mean, it's good. It's a Zephyros for Lunalight. When it's sent to the graveyard, it lets you add a spell or trap, and that's part of your combo. It's insane. And then 1 copy of Emerald Bird. I see people cutting this from their lists. I just wanted to try it out. I think it's really good. I think there's a lot of situations where you want it in the deck, but I'm not 100% sold on that part either. So that's it for the actual Lunalight monsters. On to the Orcust. Our Orcust engine's actually really small. We lost Mermaid, but we still have Curious, so you still have access to all your Orcust cards. So, and it makes your combo stronger. So we play 1 Harp, 1 Nightmare, 1 Skeleton, and then the 1 Wand. I don't think you need any more or any less. Like I said, you have easy access to them in your Curious combo, and there's not much to say about it. They're probably the best. It's probably one of the best generic engines in Yu-Gi-Oh! Still, so there's that. And then for the Dangerous, we play 2 copies of Netsi, 2 copies of Tsuchinoko, 2 copies of Jackalope, the best extenders in the deck, by far. And then we play 2 copies of Mothman. He's the best 4th danger name in the deck, and then also he's level 4, so he helps make rank 4s and stuff like that when you discard off Jackalope. So he has a lot of utility in the deck. And then the last monster you play is 1 copy of Zephyros the Elite. In the combo with Force, you make 4 strikes and you search this card, and you bounce back your Lunalight Tiger so you can reborn again. And like I said, it's just free rank 4 fodder. It's a winged beast, so it helps make Curious, and the card's insane. So that's it for the actual monsters. Onto the spell cards. Probably the most broken spell in the deck is Lunalight Perfume. It is a monster reborn that's not once per turn, and when it's in the graveyard, you can banish, discard, and then add any Lunalight card from your deck. So it pairs really well with the Foolish Burial Goods, and it's just another way of extending your plays and starting your plays, and that card's insane. 1 copy of Babel because you do need it. The main reason I wanted to play the deck is 3 copies of Tenki. I'm not going to lie to you, one of the best lures is I get to play my ulti Tenkis again, and yeah, but this card's insane. It searches your Kaleidochick and your Tiger, and those are the best starter cards in your deck, so there's no reason not to play it. I do max out on Foolish Burial Goods. You have plenty of cards that you want to send to the graveyard in the form of Lunalight Perfume and Lunalight Serenite Dance. Note, you can't search Perfume because it's a Lunalight card, but it has a space between Lunalight, so it can't be searched off Martin. So this is just another way to access it to get your plays going and your search plays going and all that fun stuff. And it's just insane. And then we also play the 1 copy of Foolish. Not much to say about there. All your cards are better in the graveyard. And then this theory's been picking up, and personally I think Triff Gaming's the one who started the trend, but 3 copies of Into the Void. We're playing a small, compact 40-card deck. You just want to see your cards. Sooner you see your winning combo pieces, the sooner the game's over. So, not much of that. Plus, everything in your deck just better in the graveyard. Just putting that out there. And then the one upstart, and then the God card destruction. I'm just letting you guys know ahead of time. If I activate card destruction and you don't ash it and you had ash, that's on you, bro. The game's over. And then the other two obligatory bricks, Serenade Dance and Crescendo. You want this to set off Galatea, and you need this for your combo. Arguably, it does suck to open them, but usually there's ways to get them into the graveyard. So opening them's not that big a deal. And that was my main deck for this. It is 40. Like I said, it's a small, compact 40 card deck, as all my decks are. But you just want to see your combo pieces, so that's why. On to the extra deck, Barricade Board Blocker. You're probably never going to resolve the effect of Reset, but you just need it for the combo part of the deck and to discard Serenade Dance, so that's there. One copy of Phoenix, you need to move cards out of the way. This is why the Orcust combo still works. You go for game for this, and there's a lot of games that you can make this as well. And it's this card's insane. And then for the actual Orcust cards, one Lungursu, you do need it. A lot of your combos end with it pointing in the other extra monster zone, so your opponent literally doesn't get to play. And the ideal ending board makes it to where you cannot be super polyed, and it involves this card. One copy of Galatea. If I could play two, I would, but just you don't have the room, in all honesty. One Ding Ding, you only need one. And then probably the best reason to play this deck is your Azathoth combo. His detach effect is not a cost, so it triggers Martin, keep that in mind. And then Azathoth makes it to where Impermanence is the only card to beat you. It's pretty good. And you can make it under 4 summons. Sign me up. Tornado Dragon. Best rank 4 in the game, and Dweller, 4 strikes for combo. I am playing Nightmare, and then it's just generically good. It's one of those cards that, like, if it's not good against decks, that Dweller would be good. This card's just generically good. And then the 15th slot, I haven't decided at this point. I could make room for the IP Masquerena combo because it's really good with the Orcust cards, and I think it's something that the Lunalight Orcust decks haven't been taking advantage of, so it could be that. I see a lot of people playing Firefighting Daruma Doll, which for the life of me, in my move, for some reason, in my infinite wisdom, I left all my Flood Bulk back at my old place, which I'm getting this weekend, so that's not big of a deal, but I don't have a copy of Firefighting Daruma Doll at the moment, but that is a candidate that can go in that spot that works really well with your Lunalight engine. You could play the Utopia Double Package. I was playing that for a little bit, but I found that I just really never want to go into that combo whatsoever. And there's just a lot of generic cards that can go in that 15th slot. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet. But that is it for the Lunalight Orcust deck profile. Don't forget to check out our X2 Drop podcast that we have every week. After this, I know there's going to be a Gravekeeper deck profile that I'm going to put up that I played the following week. Or not the following week, but the week before I played this deck. I finally got a copy of Evil Hero Dusted Gold, so I'm finally going to be able to get you a recording of a hero deck profile, which I'm very excited to, because I've been wanting to play that deck for a while, especially because Malicious Bane looks dope. And then we'll go from there, guys. As always, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.